Ladies and gents, start your engines and lift the cloche.
Izzy,
Oh, wow.
be our guest. Not that it's doing much work there.
Ta-da!
What on earth is that?
Welcome to another episode of Kitchen Gadgets, but this one is a special edition. It's car themed. And today we've got Chef Ben and car enthusiast Izzy Hammond reviewing these kitchen car gadgets. What do you think of this first one?
That's a tray that hangs on the back of a car seat.
Now, I would argue you could put that on the steering wheel.
Oh.
And then you're having sort of lunch on your lap. What do you think about that?
So lay-by lunch?
Yeah. Ooh, lay-by lunch. That could be a thing.
What is this?
Yeah, not
This looks
so
like something
clear.
out of Bugsy Malone.
I'm thinking, that looks like a phone situation.
Yeah, which means it has to be in front of the driver, presumably.
But then that could be a cup holder. So are we like this?
Well, yeah, you've pretty much got it. These are a selection of trays. We have a 5-in-1 cup holder, we have a window cup and tray holder, and we have the Road Munch steering wheel table.
That's the window one.
Now, that is quite
The
clever,
window
actually.
comes up and then...
Yeah, I like that. I'm scared of whatever this is. I'm genuinely a bit scared of it. There's a lot going on.
Before we dive too far in, how do you feel about dining in your car?
Sometimes it's necessary, let's be honest, but it's not my favourite place to eat.
I feel like stop, cool bag, picnic out the back.
Yeah,
Okay.
tailgate picnic.
Tailgate picnic, here we go.
Very nice, very nice.
When shooting your car content, what do you eat on the shoots? Do you eat in the car or outside the car?
Great question.
It's not. It's a really stupid question.
Yeah, we do a lot of petrol station lunches. That's kind of our thing.
Go-to sandwich?
Ooh, whatever I'm given.
Okay,
I'm not fussy.
really? Okay,
Yeah,
fair,
Just
fair.
do as I'm told.
So they're your gadgets. Obviously today, we're going to need a car to test these in. Shall we?
Let's do it.
Welcome to our new car. Izzy,
Thanks.
can you work out what you're in? Testing your knowledge now.
I'm getting sort of like van vibes, camper van vibes.
Right, okay.
Can I look yet?
I think you can take your blindfold off now, yes.
Oh my God, we're in a car park.
We've never shot in here
Oh
before.
my God, I know what we're in. This is sick. This is really cool.
What have you worked out?
Wow.
Okay, as Izzy is a big fan of Range Rovers, we've got
Range
our
Rover
very
Classic.
own for the day.
Gonna take it for a spin.
No. This is a food channel,
Oh,
don't
this
get
is-
carried away.
I can't believe I guessed it was a van.
I know, it's pretty
I'm
insulting,
really
isn't
sorry.
it?
I'm
It's pretty
really sorry.
insulting.
You are so much more than a van.
Should we ruin this beautiful car with some gadgets?
Oh,
I'll get your trays.
okay. I'm having a great day all of a sudden. This
Okay,
is brilliant.
so here's your
Back in your comfort zone.
steering wheel tray.
so happy. Is that gonna stay?
That's what we're here to test. And then you have your window tray. Ben, you might have to have this to tray your
Oh,
side.
one each.
1990s car with electric windows.
There we go. Third time lucky.
As in, no, not on the window.
And then this goes in here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
There we
Come
Yeah.
Nailed it. I want to get back in my comfort zone, which is the kitchen.
So now we have our trays ready. Let me get you some food from Cush's fast food chain.
Yours looks more flimsy than mine.
First up, we have your starter. You have a selection of things here. This is for your centre console. So we've got some chicken and waffles. Little drink here for you.
Lovely.
How many?
I've got a drink holder on this side.
Would you
like
like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Got some sweet treats for you, Ben.
Oh, for
as
my-
well.
for my
there's
tray.
A few
Excellent.
cupcakes over there, be lovely.
Lovely.
Main dish is coming up right
You've got
now.
a spag bowl, presumably.
Yeah, I'd have thought that. Yeah, that sounds about right, doesn't it? Oh my good God.
We have a seafood platter.
Wow.
There you go.
In
Fits
the car.
perfectly.
See, all of a sudden now I'm thinking we could park up on a cliff top,
Yeah?
and it could be fish and chips.
Yeah.
And this is because you can't eat while you drive.
No, you
So this
can't.
is a parked up option.
So now you have your platter.
Yes.
Let's talk gadgets. Do they work?
Absolutely, they work. I genuinely would have that. Like, that's fantastic. But I do think you'd need quite a big car
Okay.
because you'd need all the space up here, otherwise it's going to start getting in the way of your drive.
These trays are seriously popular on Amazon and relatively cheap. So it turns out a lot of people want them. Do they need them?
If you're going for seafood platters, yeah, you could probably do with one. If you're having a sandwich and a bag of crisps, I don't know if you need a tray.
It is a ridiculous thing to be doing this, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's giving me in-flight entertainment vibes.
It is.
Yeah, it really is. I'm waiting for a movie to pop up here.
I'm surprised by your positivity, Ben, in this.
Well-
It's lots of bits of plastic.
Ben's having the best day.
As a passenger princess who likes to be driven, places.
You do.
It's quite nice to have snacks available.
Yeah.
The only thing missing is I want another one of these that hooks on the outside of the car from a rubbish bin.
How much do you think we paid for each one of these trays?
Great question.
Let's start with the steering wheel.
£25.
20.
Tenner.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, that puts perspective to this one, which makes this about £8.
£12.
The window one is £13. Have a guess what the middle one is?
That's got a lot of stuff going on.
It's got a lot more than these two combined, so it's got to be more than the 13. I'm going to go £15.
I was going to say 16. Interesting.
£8.
Wow.
What? None of them are terrible.
Okay.
I'm probably not going to write home about any of them.
So, here's the question. Have these upgraded your car experience, or are they just a train wreck?
Oh, I didn't love that.
No?
No, I didn't love that experience. It's a no from me. I'm really sorry.
Okay.
I
So-
mean,
so-
cars have cup holders.
So it's a...
Train wreck. Yeah. There you go.
You make a fair point. There's not
Cars
much
kind of
here
have
that
all of
doesn't
this.
already exist here or in a cup holder. This one I think is useful.
Okay. Should we head back in and do the next gadget?
Yeah, let's do it.
Eb, it's your turn. Please lift the cloche.
What do we got? Oh, the giveaway's on the front.
Hand coffee auto.
That's right! This is the Hand Coffee Auto. Are you often on the road and don't want to give up a good cup of coffee? The Hand Coffee Auto 12 volts is made just for you. The portable coffee machine ideally fits in the car, van or RV. With its carrying bag and cup, you're perfectly prepared for a wonderful coffee break on the go.
So sorry, does it make coffee?
It takes a coffee pod. Oh, that's clever.
So you fill this with water, put it in the car,
Yeah.
put the pod in the thing, it heats the water and makes coffee.
Yeah, it's essentially a mini Nespresso machine.
Yeah, I was going to say, you get the
Espressos
small ones in
available.
hotel rooms. This is just one for when you're sleeping in your car and you wake up and go, need a pick-me-up. Difficult to try, Baz, without a power source.
Well, lucky we have a car. Right, we're all set up to make some coffee. We've pre-filled this with not a lot of water because we're only doing an espresso.
That much, no?
So just a little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Power source in, so it just takes coffee pads.
If you
Turny.
pop the lid off, then place the pad on top,
This is weird.
I mean, it's simple enough.
so it's nice and tight.
Sealed.
And you've got an on button on the side. It'll flash for a while. Once it's warm, we can flip it and espresso.
If you're behind the wheel and you're driving and you feel tired, stop, walk around, fresh air,
Yeah.
coffee. To be able to do all of those from here makes sense because you haven't always got access to a petrol station, a service station for fresh coffee. So I kind of get it, but it's quite cumbersome to make a short coffee. It better be good.
Yeah,
Well,
agreed.
your other option at a service station is to pay a fortune for a terribly
That
average
is true.
coffee.
Captive market.
It's also very small. Like, it would fit in your car quite nicely. You don't have to have a massive Range Rover. Have a teeny tiny car, and that would work.
The alternative to this is a flask.
Yeah.
But then you're kind of making the brew fresh at home and it's going to deteriorate and cool down over time. This means you get a fresh coffee on the go whenever you want.
I like the idea of being able to make fresh coffee on the go, but I don't know if I like the idea more than the reality.
Also, maybe because in the UK we never really drive that far.
True.
Because we're not very big. Whereas if you're in the US and you
A
did
4-hour drive to go and get your
Yeah.
groceries is normal.
Yeah, literally. So true. And maybe then it will come in handy.
Yeah.
But I would also say it leans into that kind of van life thing again, where actually if you're camping out, setting up a stove to boil some water in a kettle and do that, it is a faff, where this is much easier for that. So if it's that kind of realm of the market, it makes sense.
That was about 10 minutes, I
It took
reckon.
a bit longer than 4, but it did beep at us.
Okay, we're ready.
Okay.
Let's
Make a coffee.
make coffee.
Do you want me to hold the cup?
You hold the cup, I'll hold the machine. Now this is what feels a bit scary because it is hot.
Push the button once for coffee.
You're pouring hot liquid over your lap.
It's fine, it's fine. And push again to stop.
It's
really
not stopping.
stopped, but
It's not stopping.
It's stopping.
It's not stopping.
It's stopping. It's stopping.
It's making me panic.
It's not stopping.
Just shake it off. Pinch the end.
It's getting worse. It's getting worse.
I don't like it. I don't like it. It's so. Why is it so angry? Why is it so angry?
I don't like it.
That was so uncomfortable.
But what I would say is it's damn hot. So it's definitely done that. It's even got a bit of a sort of crema on top,
You can see the steam coming off
and
it.
it is smelling great.
So it took 10 minutes to heat up. Probably about 10 minutes for it to cool down.
And it nearly scalded us all in
Yeah.
the
How
process.
did you find the experience?
Stressful.
Yeah.
Really stressful, yeah.
I feel like the second time you use it, less stress, because you know what to expect.
Well, be careful, yeah?
It's coffee.
It's coffee.
It's black coffee. Much like the trays, it's nothing to write home about.
I'm scared of it.
I think that's valid.
Okay.
Yeah.
How much do you think we paid for the coffee maker?
Ooh, good
On the go.
question. £45.
I'm going to go a fraction less at 40.
It's actually £99.
That's quite expensive.
More than twice what we both guessed.
Yeah.
Look, if you're regularly out and about camping and you want a solution, it might be it. But I think if you're regularly out and about, then you probably have more love for coffee and the gear that you want to have with it, and therefore you might find another solution.
And also think about how much other camping gear you could get for 100 quid
True.
rather than one thing.
Okay, so it's time for a question. Has your coffee been upgraded? Yeah. Or does it grind your gears?
I think this one's grinding a bit.
Yeah.
It's good, but it's pretty pricey.
Yeah. And it wasn't the most efficient situation. We did have to wait quite a while. I did nearly scold myself.
So not the best cup of coffee you've ever had?
No.
Okay. Do you want one?
One what?
A good cup of coffee? Please,
Oh my
come
gosh,
with me.
I'm exiting the car.
Now you can see what the
I
outside
can
looks
see
like.
the car.
This car comes with its own built-in kitchen gadget and a Steve.
Hey, Steve. Wow. What have you done here?
Steve, can you explain what the heck this is?
So this is my dream car with pretty much my dream kitchen gadget. So the idea was kind of just to be able to pull up on the side of the road, pull out the drawer and serve a delicious cup of coffee.
So this literally just pulls
Wow.
out.
Yeah, just so it just rolls in and rolls out.
That's awesome.
Steve, this is really niche.
Thank you. Yeah, that's my specialty. You know.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's the only one.
I would say so, yeah.
Yeah. But,
Okay.
Cool. Well, can I get you coffee?
Please do.
Yeah.
Yes, please, mate.
It's Range Rover Classic, no?
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
1990.
90s. Wow.
Yeah.
How many owners from new?
One.
Shut
Before me.
up.
Yeah.
How many miles has it done?
105, 106,000? Not 106,
No,
yeah.
yeah.
Add a couple of zeros on the end, yeah.
Yeah, but that's still very low.
It's pretty good, yeah.
Ben, you see the most impressive thing about the car? It's got a sink, a working sink.
Working sink.
Working tap.
That's more than our studio has.
So I wanted to keep everything original, so I kind of engineered it so it pulls out and then it's kind of counterbalanced with a lot of the battery, so it's completely off-grid, so I can kind of pull up anywhere.
As soon as we knew we were working with you on this video, I was like, we need to find a car that has a built-in kitchen or something. I was looking at camper vans and I suddenly thought, I remember seeing an incredibly beautiful Range Rover on Instagram and then going, attaching that to Steve, who we've known for 15 years
Quite a while,
on
yeah.
YouTube.
Yeah.
As
The
a
old
fir-
VidCon days.
Yeah,
That's
it
it,
was like
yeah.
proper old
Whoa.
school YouTuber, and has now turned your hand to making incredible coffee out of this beautiful car, as well as making beautiful videos.
Thank you.
And some of your videos are the most stunning
Oh,
videos
mate. Well,
on
that's
YouTube.
very kind. Thank you. It's a little bit full, but there we go.
Wow.
Thank you, mate.
Mate,
Thank
pleasure.
You for the car.
Yeah, enjoy the coffee.
Thank you, Steve.
Back to the studio.
Sure.
Back in the studio, but please lift the cloche.
To be honest, there's not much to expose.
Ooh, what is it?
Sturdy, that's what it is.
Very sturdy, quite large.
Yep.
Where on earth would that go in a car?
Or on a car.
I was thinking it looks roof racky vibes, like it's big enough to be.
Yeah, sure. But what are you doing on the roof?
That's a good question. Oh, hang on, it's got legs. Oh, it's got bits that spit out.
Now, I can't help but notice, but it does
Oh, you've
say
seen a
exactly
clip.
what it is.
Excellent.
It's a tyre table.
That makes sense of this. Oh, look what happens.
Oh, genius.
I didn't know what was going to happen then.
That's genius.
So that goes over the tyre on the back of your car.
And then you have a table.
The original tyre table is collapsible, portable, and compact, making it a great addition to your tailgating, car, camping, and roadside picnics. So it attaches onto the wheel of your car, not the back wheel, the side, the wheels.
One of the
One of the four, not the five.
Well, cars have 5, don't they?
Not, well.
They want to steer.
You know something about cars.
That's about it. That's my car knowledge out.
The leg at the bottom pops down to rest against the bottom of the tyre.
Oh, that's what this is. I see.
Should we go set it up?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a
this
bit
is
cumbersome in here.
Yeah, it's a bit fiddly.
So, you've got this.
Do you want me to?
Oh no,
It feels weird, I'm watching.
I got it. This bit pulls out
The
here,
squat is unusual.
and then you have to line it up. Don't hit the paintwork. You've got a bar at the back of the wheel, and one at the front, and then pull it tight and tighten up these.
It's like watching someone put a deck chair up on a beach, isn't it?
Literally.
Very Morecambe and Wise.
Make sure it's nice and tight. Leg pops out,
Oh, yeah.
and then extends either down to the floor, but also can go down to the wheel.
If, for example,
there.
your floor is uneven or
There you go.
you're hanging off the edge of a cliff.
And there you go.
Yeah.
Table.
In the car.
Yeah.
Please pull up to the table.
Thank you so much. Gosh.
I didn't bring myself a chair. Right. So, what do you think, firstly?
That's actually quite impressive.
Yeah?
Very sturdy. Very sturdy. Fitted on quite easily. You made it look so easy with
you.
your squat situation. Yeah, not bad.
Thing is, the alternative is one of those kind of rubbish plasticky trestle
Like a
tables.
trestle table,
you
yeah,
set
yeah.
up.
It's definitely more sturdy than that. It's obviously good the fact that it folds flat, so it's
Yeah.
going to just go in the boot nice and easy. And now I feel like we might as well be on a campsite.
Yeah, and it fits all size tyres as well. It is an American product, so the cars in America are usually bigger than ours as well, so the table will be a little bit higher.
True, you'd have
know,
quite a high car.
Yeah, but Izzy and I aren't that big. This is great.
Yeah, but this is a Range Rover, which is quite large.
Yeah.
True.
I'm not sure in a smart car it would
Yeah.
have the same effect.
You would struggle.
But you wouldn't be
on the
camping in a little car, would you? So to test how sturdy it is, would you mind prepping some ingredients for the next gadget?
Yes.
Slice up chili,
Yeah.
and would you mind cracking and whisking some eggs?
I'll crack and whisk 3 eggs.
And
Oh, excellent service.
we have a barista with the car.
This is brilliant.
Lovely.
Safer on the chopping board or?
Yep, lovely.
Well, let's test our table.
Yeah,
let's
test the
go.
table.
That works.
There we go.
Wonderful.
Enjoy.
Thank you very much, boss.
Amazing.
Cheers, Steve.
I'm going to finish my chili.
I think, Ben, you are the keenest of campers, but have you ever thought of using something like this?
I think this would be great because all too often you end up literally on your knees or squatting over a chopping board just on the floor. And
I've
you get
not been on those camping
cramp.
trips.
You get cramp so easily and so quickly. Whereas this is comfortable. I feel like you can make fresh pasta here. Like you
Yeah.
can just be rolling out whatever.
Yeah.
It doesn't. It's easy. I like it.
I like it.
It's one thing I always forget when you go camping is you don't have tables. And suddenly, if you are cooking or doing anything practical, you need as much table space as possible. And usually those little camp stoves,
You
you
pack
haven't got that.
tables, it's fine, but it relies on a level surface to put them
Yeah.
on. And often if you're in the field and there's molehills or there's pebbles on the
Yeah.
beach, whatever, it's really difficult to get a level surface where this is working. Steve, great coffee.
Steve, it is delish.
You like it?
Yeah, love it.
That's good news.
No, you pop out the back there still.
It's good. So it looks good, tastes good. That's
Yeah,
great.
exactly.
Cool.
Yes. Its uses obviously aren't just food related. Like I think it's used a lot for fishing and for mechanics as well, to have a table that you can easily pop up.
This is my favourite gadget so far.
Is it?
Yeah.
Would you have one?
Yeah, honestly, I would think about it. The question is, how much is it? I think this is £75.
Oh, okay.
And I think maybe a little sturdier at 85.
Bearing in mind the coffee machine was £99.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, and the way these formats usually work is they get slightly more expensive as we go up.
Go on.
105.
105? It's £105.
Oh.
So, I'll ask you the question. Is it really good? You saw that one coming, that's pretty obvious. Or is it a bit deflating?
Out of everything, this is the one I'm having.
It is really good.
Well, I wasn't offering it to you, but sure.
Please may I assumed I was taking all of this home.
You can now. Please take this
and
home.
the car as well.
Steady.
That was what I was.
You left over where with Steve.
Yeah.
It's really good.
I think it is really good.
Brilliant. One last one.
Sure.
Let's do it.
Back to the studio. And thank you, Steve.
Steve, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you, car.
Thank you.
What's the car's name?
It doesn't have a name yet.
That's ridiculous.
It's
It
just
needs a
crazy.
name.
Comment down below, what are we going to call the car? This is the silliest one yet.
Yep, and I think it might be the best one yet. Please, lift the cloche.
Shall I reach up?
You can reach it.
I mean, that one is thermos.
Oh, very light.
So it's either hot and or cold.
Yeah, I'm thinking some sort of cool box situation.
Yeah, simple enough. Oh,
Ooh.
oh, that's
Ooh,
attached.
wow.
Okay. Oh,
Oh my gosh, it's a sink. It's a sink.
with a pump action.
The studio finally has a plumbed-in sink.
That's actually brilliant.
I mean, small,
Yeah.
for sure, but just perfect for the little bits you do on the road. And underneath, you've got a clean and a dirty tank.
That's brilliant.
I was not expecting that inside a box.
I think I want that. That's so cool.
Okay, let's move on to the third.
It's a cooker.
See,
It
now
cooks
we're on board.
things.
Little windshield.
Little windshield just pops over there. Hose pipe, gas canister, and plenty more space for all of your cooking equipment.
This is brilliant.
I did find these interesting, but I didn't expect to be so excited. So these are from Boxio. Boxio combines practical functionality with a clever system. Whether on the go, in a van, or in the garden, our products offer innovative solutions for your adventure. And what an adventure we're about to go on.
I honestly just thought they were storage boxes.
But there's so much more than that. It's a full kitchen.
And it keeps on going. Take the lid that you've got for your box, Ben, replace that with the lid on the cool box.
Chopping board. Chopping board.
Full prep kitchen.
So now you bounce from cold things. Let's think you're down on the coast with your vehicle. You've got some fresh catch. You can now prep it, wash it, cook it.
Ready for an omelette?
Or that.
Okay, now we're all set up to make an omelette. Izzy, would you mind chopping some herbs? Then heating up a pan.
Yes.
Genuinely impressed. Now that we've filled the canisters, connected the gas, it's just all so compact.
I love it. I want one.
So when it comes to your camping setup, what do you usually do when it comes to food?
A cheeky little disposable barbecue situation, I would
Okay.
say.
Oh, okay.
Easy, no?
Not very environmentally friendly though, is
Ooh,
it?
sorry, environment.
Also, such a British thing. Americans can't get their head around disposable barbecues.
But that's because the kind of things we cook on barbecues are quick and simple before it
Yeah.
rains. Whereas
Yeah.
in America, barbecue is hours and hours of smoking and
So
like
true.
slow cook. We're just like, it could rain any minute now.
I think, yeah, the idea of them being storage boxes as well means you can take the entire kitchen with you, from your crockery to also your washing up liquids and all the not very sexy things you've got to bring with you. And it's always hard to find a place to live in the car.
I can't believe this is making an omelette right now. My little brain is absolutely...
This silly little box.
Yeah.
Right, scatter your herbs over.
Okay.
We've got the chilli in it. Would be nice, a little bit of hot sauce maybe or something, but we get the idea.
I think you've nailed it.
Izzy, could you see yourself using this, and if so, when?
I genuinely am going on a road trip next month to France in my Defender.
Okay.
And I would genuinely take that.
Perfect.
And I
Okay.
quite like the simplicity of knowing that you've got your table set up, you've just cooked, and I think if you do that and that and that, you've also got seats, so you can now sit.
It does come with cushions as well.
Really?
So you're sitting in luxury. I'm probably most excited, strangely, about a working sink. Should we do some washing up?
Sure, why not?
Plugs in. See what happens.
Running water.
Wow.
I mean, you'd need to make sure that in
Is that
your...
a wow?
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
Because you just don't see it before, do you? Like, I've never seen such a compact, simple, you know, you don't have the foot pump one, but
Yeah.
it's just all really simple. It then drains into our bucket underneath.
So you don't need to pump and flow at the same time. You can pump it up first, build some pressure, and then turn the tap on.
Oh, so if you're on your own, you don't have to be washing one-handed.
No. I think it's worth pointing out that I think this is kind of aimed at a replacement for getting a kitchen fitted into your car. This is a much handier replacement and a lot more versatile as well.
Really smartly and ergonomically built.
Have a guess at how much each unit was.
That's just a cool box, right?
It's just a cool box.
Cool.
It's just a cool box.
It's a cool box with very specific dimensions, so it fits with everything else. 40 quid.
Okay?
You were going to go 40 quid? See, I was going to go more than that. I was going to go like 150 quid.
Woo.
I was thinking cool box, but yeah, you're thinking car
It's
gadget.
like a bit
I see.
like fancy schmancy.
It is fancy schmancy.
Fits. Whatever.
You're probably a lot
Whatever.
closer.
No, we'll see. Sink. So I would say like 200 quid.
It probably is. It's not where my head was
Because it's a box.
because it's just a box
Yeah.
and
It's
it's
got
just a bit of
this.
plastic, but it's clever, it's ergonomic. I've never seen anything like it. I don't know if there's similar competitors out there.
There's not.
This is your solution, so you're probably right.
And finally,
I'm going to go 250 quid.
that is a spenny kitchen.
Well, also I'm going big, so then you're going to tell me that it's lower, and I'll be
Okay.
like,
So you
oh,
feel good
it's
about it?
cheap.
Yeah, I'll get 3.
Yeah.
It's discounted.
And then the chopping board's 20 quid and the cushions are 25 each.
Well, starting from the chopping board, £24. The cool box, £60.
Okay.
Okay.
The sink, £170. And the stove, £175.
It's cheap.
So all in for about
It's
400.
bargain. It's a bargain.
All in for about 400 quid. I don't have a car to put it in, but yeah, I quite like it.
Okay, if you get over that hurdle, this is for you, this is.
I like it a lot.
I like it.
Well, it's time to get to the question then. Does it tick all the boxios? Or is it a boxy no-no?
Wow.
Boxy-o-no.
Okay. I'm having it.
You're having it.
Yeah.
Honestly, it ticks all my boxes, but I don't have a car to put it in, so Izzy's going to have to take it.
Thank you very
Brilliant.
much. I'll take it home.
Well, thank you so much. Let us know what you think of those gadgets. Comment down below with your favourites. And also, make sure you give Izzy a follow. All of her information is downstairs. And make sure you go check out Lizzie as well. She's
car?
beauty. Yeah.
Yeah.
She is
She's
beautiful.
cool. I could put this in Lizzie.
Yes!
Come on. I'm taking
Decision
it.
made.
I'm taking it.